So question 13 gets into conversion working with time. Now, time is time. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. We use years, days, hours, minutes, seconds. So we have that kind of thing going on here. So some things that we should know through our upbringing is that it takes, um, there's 60 seconds equals 1 minute. So if you have an old-fashioned clock, it takes the second hand has to tick 60 times to achieve 1 minute. So if you kind of recall counting like 1001, 1002, 1003, if you count at that pace, each time you say 1001, 1002, that counts as a second. And if you count at that rhythm, by the time you get to 1060, that would be considered um, 1 minute. Now, from there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So if you have a clock with a minute hand, each time 60 seconds goes by, the clock ticks over 1 minute. And then the minute hand's got to tick over 60 times to become an hour. So if we pick that all together, we pick up on then the 3,600 seconds is actually going to be 1 hour as well. So our question is how many minutes are 9.5 hours? For me, the easiest way to do this is just use a unit ratio. I'm not really familiar with the conversion factor here, so I'll be using a unit ratio. So what we do is we start with the 9.5 hours. So that's my H, if you will, 9.5 hours. And we want to multiply by the conversion ratio. So since we're converting from hours, hours has got to be on the bottom so they can cancel out. I don't know why I can't make an H. So the hours got to be in the denominator so they can cancel out. So what we're converting to is in the numerator. So actually, yeah, we're converting 2 minutes. So minutes is on the top. Our conversion factor says there are 60 minutes per hour. So we have to go 60 over 1. Now remember, this is basically 9.5 hours over 1. So basically what this tells me to do is just multiply straight across. So what we do then is just multiply 9.5 times 60. So if we go 9.5 times 60, that should tell us that there are 570 minutes altogether. So there's going to be 570 minutes in 9.5 hours. And that should make sense because each hour would be 60 minutes. So if I go 60 times 9, that's going to be 540 minutes. And we know that a half an hour is 30 minutes. So 540 plus 30 would give us 570 minutes. So that should make sense from there.